Huh. Okay, so it shows on my end that I didn't lose connection, but I lost connection with Twitch and YouTube. But alright, let's get this show on the road. Biker thinks they are second to cause trouble. Are you sure about that, Biker? Are you sure about that? You go poop. I know. I don't know why, but like OBS is telling me that I didn't lose connection, but Twitch and YouTube are telling me I lost connection. So Carta! How you doing, Carta? Long time no see. What troubles have you been causing? I got kicked out of the Netherlands. They don't want me in the Netherlands anymore. ATS troubles? ATS? Well, I'm in ETS. I'm actually in Dresden right now. Are you surprised with my driving? No, I'm not surprised with my that they would kick me out. More like block troubles, yeah. Funny that you are in ETS now and I'm in ATS. Well, Biker, Ram, and I were on ATS on Friday. It was fun. Tomorrow, Iowa, any hype here? No. I haven't gotten any new DLCs in a while. I think the last DLC I got was Nebraska, so no hype. States are so cheap now on not well true, but Iowa's not on sale. So I'm not getting Iowa right away. Obviously. But the other problem I have with ATS is that there's like nobody on the TMP server, so I would have to. Oh, great ads. Why is it not telling me that there's ads? right there. You got a good couple of states for this sale? Nice. Yeah, you know, for some reason, like Twitch used to tell me when there was an ad incoming. Now it just tells me, oh, there's an ad right now, and you're on ad for the next X amount of minutes or seconds. No. Just go around you, my friend. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Grillo Man Gamer, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Lord Graham, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? I picked up Missouri and haven't even made deliveries there yet. Nice. Yeah, like I said, I haven't picked up anything. I'm doing okay. Just trying to get some deliveries in before the heat wave hits here. Apparently I lost the internet, but when you don't rely, when you live in a place that doesn't put battery backups on the ISP routers in the area, if there's a power outage, you lose the internet. Come on, Locke, get with the program. So I would need Missouri. I think was it Missouri and Arkansas that I don't have? This is why you get a Jenny. A Jenny? Generator? Yeah, I don't have a generator. But again, if we lose electricity over here, I don't get affected because I have solar panels and battery backup. So when the internet goes, when there's a power outage in my area, however brief it is, the ISP does not have battery backup. At least the nearby, at least the controller, the router that I connect to. Did you not hear me? I have battery backup. Yeah, I just, well, it was like more of a, I don't know how that would solve the internet problem when it doesn't affect me, when it's like not something I can control. So, like, the stupid thing is, like, you know, with Twitch, if I lose the internet and then it comes back, Twitch reconnects with OBS, but with YouTube, I have to redo everything just to get YouTube back up. The only time I've lost power when some drift keying into the power line. Oh no! Though Locke does have a solar powered flashlight. Yeah, I do. When someone drift working. Oh my gosh. We lost the internet for what, 2 days? Because somebody was doing donuts. Lost and well, what happens when you do donuts? You lose control sometimes. And he went right into the ISP panel. And ISP had to come out and rebuild the panel and all the connections to every single house that it connects to. Guy can't drive, clearly. Yeah. I've never done donuts. I've never tried to do donuts. To me, it just seems like a waste of, what is it, tire rubber? Like, I drive around and see markings on the ground, like, oh, someone was doing donuts here. Great. You've done donuts? Whee! I mean, if they're almost done, might as well. Yeah. That would be interesting, me doing donuts in a Trailblazer. You can do donuts in a 4x4, yeah. Don't ask, wait, it can be done. Don't ask how I know. I don't need to ask how you know. Because you've done it, biker. Don't ask how I know. That means you've done it, biker. Ah! Matt Dog 2020's gaming, how you doing? What troubles have you been causing? Not you? Yeah, it's you. Went in too hot. Yeah, pretty much went in too hot. Biker. I think you've done it, Biker. We're in Brno. If that's how you say the city. I don't know. Where's Toot? When I need him to tell me if I'm saying it correctly. What's really when you get it on 2 wheels? I don't want to get my Trailblazer on 2 wheels, thank you. English brain, bedtime, okay, good night. Yeah, I really don't want to get my Trailblazer on 2 wheels. The only thing I've ever gotten on 2 wheels is a bicycle. Never owned a 4x4, but have owned some Utes. Utes? That's the, it's like a pickup truck, but not a pickup truck. Right? From Australia? V8 win a tray. Okay. I've had a few cars that flew a couple of times. Utility, oot. Biker. You're not supposed to put wings on a car. You're not supposed to be flying in a car, Biker. You know this. Wait, did I get a notice that I need to go in there? Ah, thank you for the follow, Lord Grimm. Wings, no. Ramp, yes. You're not supposed to take a car off a ramp. That's how you destroy them. So tomorrow, since I'm not streaming, there is a video coming out at 7 a.m. Hold your beer. Oh no. Alright, I'll hold your beer. Fine, if I must. Drop Spiker's beer. No. I was gonna say, if I must hold it, I'll just pour it down the drain. It's really a band? Oh no. I lost my train of thought here. Oh, so Biker, you've seen my my announcement from last week. Video coming soon announcement. Well, that video is tomorrow. Tomorrow at 7 a.m. Is it more of that? What? I thought you stopped hating on OC since you joined OC. Or is it just my OC that you still hate on? Oh my god. It's just yours, okay. Had to be done. Yeah, it's just my yeah. When will you be playing Farm Sim 25? I was supposed to play that yesterday, Matt Dog. I think the next time I'll be playing will probably be next Monday or Tuesday. Yesterday I was going to play Farm Sim 25 and ended up playing OCRP Farm Sim. You like that game? Yeah. I'm interested to seeing how the fishing update will impact things. And some people are wondering if the fishing will be in the other maps that Giant has released as well, or maybe not. maybe you have to put them in yourself. Hold on, throw that out. Grab this. You only have Farm Sim 22. I haven't played Farm Sim 22 since Farm Sim 25 came out. And I had no plans on getting Farm Sim 25 until I entered a giveaway and won it on a giveaway. I'm like, okay. Because I had planned on sticking with Farm Sim 22 for a while until maybe Farm Sim 25 went on sale, and then, someone's giving away the game. Okay, sure, I'll enter this giveaway. Oh, I won it. Okay, cool. I have no plans on Farm Sim 25 since I don't play it enough yet. I like the fact that the GPS is not only easier to use, but it's built into the game. Where previously GPS, you had to have a mod for it, and they weren't always easy to use. Now, I haven't played multiplayer at all in Farm Sim 25. No, I know that there had an OCRP Farm Sim 25 server, but I never joined it. I played Farm Sim 22 a lot at first, but everyone decided that they didn't want to anymore or went to Farm Sim 25. Yeah. When I was playing Farm Sim 19, I was on a multiplayer server a lot. And, you know, it was a lot of fun playing that game multiplayer. With Farm Sim 22, I played it for about 2 months on the server. And then I stopped playing on the server. And my reason was that they... Just gonna drive in here. So this is like not operational. Ooh. So it's like they made it so that only certain people can buy seeds or sell grain. So I was like, okay, so I'm going around, I can harvest the field, I can plow the field. If we have seeds, I can plant the seeds on the field. But I can't purchase fuel, I can't repair the vehicles, I can't refuel the vehicles. So it's like, after a while I was saying, hey man, I need to do this. Can I get access to this? I was like, you know what? I'm out. You guys have fun. I'm not joining. So it was just a bad experience. And I was like, no. With Farm Sim 25, when OCRP had their server, there were people saying, hey, they can't do this, they can't do that. I'm like, yeah, that's why they didn't join. Is this guy following me? Aw, it's raining. So I wouldn't. I like playing Farm Sim 25s. I would like to do it multiplayer, but I need access to do stuff. If you're gonna limit my access, then no, I'm not gonna play it. I'm governed. I'm stuck at 50 miles per hour here. Gotta get out of this city. What city am I in? Graz? Graz? Ah! Gotta pay attention. I'm entering Mirabar. Mirabar. Oh, I don't know. And I'm gonna hit the guardrail. Wow, Australia is being generous today. Uh-oh. My camera's changed. Okay. Whoa. Lynn had a FF server for a while, but by the time I got out of the hospital, all the land was taken, and I didn't want to work for people. Oh. I'd rather. I've never. Well, I take that back. The Farm Sim 19 server that I was on, we all were part of the same farm. We all worked the same land. It was all part of like the company. The Farm Sim 22, they made it so that the streamers had one farm and the non-streamers had another farm. The stupid fucking thing about that was that at the time I streamed more hours per week than them. than the 3 people that were on the streamers team. And yet I was on the non-streamers team. They refused to allow me. They refused to put me on the streamers team because I wasn't affiliate yet. Even though I streamed more than they did, I wasn't affiliate yet, so I couldn't be part of the streamers team. Can you have milk more expensive at? Can you make milk more expensive at 7-Eleven? Right. Can you make milk more expensive at 7-Eleven? Well, milk is already more expensive at 7-Eleven. How you doing, Battler Live? What troubles have you been causing? I don't buy anything from 7-Eleven, except for lottery tickets if I ever buy lottery tickets. Because it's like, you can buy things cheaper at the grocery store. You can buy things cheaper at the grocery store than 7-Eleven. I want people to suffer more with more expensive milk. Yeah. Milk is expensive, unfortunately. At any, like, convenience store or liquor store, if they sell milk, it's going to be more expensive than if you went to the grocery store. So let's see, the last time I looked at milk at 7-Eleven, the quart size, the half-gallon milk was sold at 7-Eleven at the same price that the gallon milk was sold at Albertsons. And then the gallon milk at 7-Eleven was probably double what the gallon was at Albertsons. Oh shoot. Hold on. Next Tuesday the 15th, right? Oh, I won't be streaming next Tuesday. So if I do Farm Sim next week, it'll be either Monday or Wednesday. I won't be streaming next Tuesday. I got a doctor's appointment at 8 a.m. So right now my stream schedule, Friday morning for sure, played up, unless somebody suggests something else for me to play on Friday. Monday we'll be streaming at 7 a.m. Have no clue on what game to play. Wednesday we'll be streaming at 7 a.m. If I don't do Farm Sim on Monday, then I'll do Farm Sim on Wednesday. And then Friday next week at 7 a.m. Currently no games planned. There's tentative. I say tentative, like I may stream Friday evening. Well, Friday evening my time. And I may stream Saturday night, or I might just jump in and just do some recordings for a future video on Saturday. I do game on the weekends. I just don't stream all the time. A lot of times on the weekends, when I'm gaming, I sit down for like 20 minutes and then have to get up and do something like move the laundry around or have guests over. And considering that it's going to be a fucking hot weekend, most likely my nieces might want to come over and use the pool, so I might have guests. Now that doesn't prevent me from streaming in the morning. I might not be doing my bike ride this Saturday, so I might. I don't know. Oh, I gotta turn right here. I'm going to sit in my air-conditioned studio and play OC. Yeah. Well, I'm not going to do that when I have guests over, Biker. I'm not going to sit here and stream for 2 to 3 hours while I have guests over. Oh, that's too long. We'll go back to Graz, and then I think I'll end it. I've been contemplating. So I have not played Astroneer. So you don't invite your nieces or your grandkids or your kids over, Biker, so that they can go swimming in the pool? What a wonderful grandfather you are, Biker. No, you guys can't come over. No, it's my pool. You can't swim in it. The pool's only for me. Me alone. My own grandchild lives in my house. Oh. And we don't have a pool. Okay. So into the dirt. There we go. I mean, my nieces come over all the time, but at least they let me know that they're coming over. And then it's like, oh, can I invite a friend over as well? It's like, just one. Just one. Don't invite your entire team over. No, don't do that. So I have not played Astroneer since Yankee Ace passed away, and I've been thinking of joining Catafly's server and streaming Astroneer while he's streaming as well. So that's why I'm like, I might stream this Friday. I encourage my stepdaughters to go to their friends' houses. Well, biker, I don't have any stepdaughters, so I just have sisters, brothers-in-laws, a sister-in-law, and nieces and nephews. And once the house is empty, I order a pizza and fire up the computer. Ah. Well, I would order a pizza too, but I need to go pick it up. The places around here that deliver the pizza are crap. So, and if I'm gonna go pick it up, I'm going to Guadalajara because it's really good pizza. Well, I'm glad that's funny, Mad Dog. um, we have several great pizza places nearby. We had a really great pizza place nearby, and I used to order and go in and pick it up. Unfortunately, like I called them one day and nobody was answering the phone. So I drove over there and I was just going to order, and it was like closed. Like, what? They've been out of business. So now I just order from Guadalajara. We only have one decent restaurant, a Mexican restaurant nearby. So when I lived in North Carolina, so here we have 5 really good Mexican restaurants nearby. However, one is pretty expensive, so I don't go to that one. When I lived in North Carolina, there were 3 Mexican restaurants that were nearby, and my only complaint about them was that the salsa that they used tasted like flavored water to me. They weren't hot enough. That was my only complaint about those restaurants. We used to have a really good Greek restaurant here, but the owner passed away and his kids destroyed the place. Oh, that sucks. I don't know if we have... Well... I know we had a really good Italian-style restaurant. And if we had anything, a Greek-style restaurant, I probably never went to it. And the Italian restaurant, they left their Diamond Dozen there. They shut down. They put out a sign one day saying that due to rent increases, we will be closing this restaurant. So they shut down a while ago, and I really haven't seen any other decent Italian restaurants in the area. So I'm just following the GPS, which is telling me I need to go this way. I probably could have just gone straight, but GPS is telling me to go this way. We also lost the last two 24-hour diners. So the diners here that were 24 hours, they're still there. They're just no longer 24 hours. They changed their hours. They're still the same name. They just changed their hours. If they aren't open 24 hours, then they don't. Okay. Yeah. I'm just saying that they're still there. They're still the same name. They're just no longer 24 hours. I know one of them. The reason was because the rowdy crowd that would come in. Late at night. Guess they got tired of calling the police over, so they just changed their hours to close at 10 p.m. now. And I don't know why the other one changed their hours. So now, the only place you can get food at 3 a.m. would be through one of the fast food restaurants' drive-thrus. We used to go to one of them when I worked at the haunted house near me. Oh. Were you still in your makeup? Fast food restaurants suck. Yeah, they do. They do. But when you worked graveyard and you forgot to bring your lunch with you to work, fast food restaurants is the only choice you have. Actually, when I worked graveyard at CKE, there was a Walmart that was on the other side of the freeway that was open 24/7. But the Walmart near me is not open 24/7. Sometimes you were. What was that? Only a couple of gas stations are open 24 hours here, and everything else. I don't know about the gas stations around here. I don't know what their hours are like. I'm no longer working graveyard, so well, right now I'm not working at all, but I haven't worked graveyard since before the pandemic started. Let's see, my last year working graveyard was 2016. On a regular basis, I mean. I know there was a couple nearby that were from a couple of gas stations nearby that were 24, but a lot of them, I think they, because of the rowdy crowd in the area, they lock up. Sometimes I just want an omelet or a burger at 2 a.m. Oh yeah. It's the unfortunately a lot of places have changed their hours due to various reasons. And it sucks, but not much I can do about it. Mainly because people suck and the decent people are the ones that... Yeah, I know. You get like a lot of people that... You get somebody doing something wrong and it... The people that don't do anything wrong are the ones that suffer. It's like school. You have two kids talking too much in class, and because they're talking too much, the entire class loses recess. You know? It's so. I don't like being punished for other people's idiocy, but unfortunately, that's the world that we live in, and grew up in. That one person's crimes makes everybody else suffer. Almost level 60. Alright, I'm going to end it there. Go ahead and find somebody to raid on out to. If you are on YouTube, I can't raid on out, so I just end my stream. Next stream is 7 a.m. Pacific. And I plan on doing Played Up unless someone decides to tell me to play something else with me. Bye now. On